Hi people, and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew. It's Chili here from Live Listen Erased, and on this episode of 5 Minute Reviews, we're going over Charlie Smith's album, Not a Demo Anymore.
Break down the tears, wash out the pain.
Charlie Smith is a unique entry into the 5 Minute series. Similar to 1137, they are an upcoming artist and reached out to me via Instagram to check out their music. I have been speaking with Charlie for months now, and he is a hard-working musician from Hampshire, England, and a one-man band that writes semi-acoustic and semi-electric lo-fi music. And I don't mean lo-fi beats, I mean raw sounding, rock and roll, indie, that kind of sound. The sound can be simple, but that is due to the stripped down style that is this music. Not a Demo Anymore is his first album, a collection of 11 songs that runs for a total of 20 minutes, and upon listening to it, the first impressions I got was how well it would sound in a small pub, and it's impressive that all of this is original material as well, which is a ballsy move, but understandable really. I mean, who wants to hear Wonderwall for the 1 billionth time, right? Charlie Smith has successfully created an album that reminds me of Nirvana, not the sound found on In Utero or Nevermind, but instead the acoustic demos found on With the Lights Out box set. Just a one man, a guitar and his recording equipment playing short songs with somewhat abstract and ambiguous lyrics. Actually, this album reminds me of a lot of the 90s bands like Smashing Pumpkins, Weezer, Mad Seasons, Days of the New and Mark Lanegan. Damn, I still miss Mark Lanegan. This style of acoustic music is something I thought had been put out to pasture, and yet Charlie Smith's record has rekindled that love for a sound I forgot for some time. It has a distinct charm within the music, which may seem abrasive at first, but like a siren song, it will keep your attention. His musicianship paints vibrant emotions with his guitar, and certain songs I found even evoked feelings of sentiment. I don't think it was any accident that the front cover of this album looks similar to Nirvana's logo. In fact, I would bet that it's meant as an homage to the band, as the impression it has had on Charlie, in particular on tracks like I Own a Tree and One Day, Someday. And I don't mean this comment to come across negatively. It's great to hear music written in this day and age that honours their musical influences. After listening to this album, it led me down a rabbit hole onto which I binged some 90s acoustic rock I hadn't listened to in quite a long time, and left me feeling effervescent. A truly impactful record over such a short runtime. Overall, I am going to score this album at 5 million chilies on the spicy scale, with standout tracks being Cat Food, One Day Someday, and Reap What You Sow. I gotta give it up to Charlie for taking me on a wild ride I didn't know I would undertake when I first started to write this review, and despite the short runtime, the album is of perfect length, and does what it needs to in its runtime. I am curious about the capabilities of this musician, and I'm curious to see what he holds in the future. And Charlie, if you are listening, drop a comment. Maybe we can do an interview together. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of 5 Minute Reviews. As always, drop a comment, tell me what you think of this album, and subscribe. We are a small, ever-growing channel. And as always, stay spicy. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Live Listen Erased. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our Chili Con Carnage crew so you can get notified for all the future videos that we put out, as we put out videos every Friday. Also, we are on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Live Listen Erased, so make sure to tune in over there. And don't forget to like this video so that our manager can stay very happy.